Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Okay, can we have sex with the 1940 housewife or some shit? Maybe we should look around before we question her. Another newspaper. Lots of shit. A knife. Okay. What do we have here?
Nothing significant.
Bitch, nothing significant.
I don't think so.
Okay, irrelevant piece of shit. Irrelevant. Nothing here? What the fuck are you crossing your hands for, you son of a bitch?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and I...
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Kimasrek looks like it's a doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Okay, I got it right.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Always arguing. So what? I think I just doubt her because her eyes are rolling like some shit.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
And
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts. You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
let's go to Shenton. Come on, walk faster, bitch. You son of a bitch. Walk faster. On to next location. I hope that we don't miss out any fucking clues and then we have to go back to Ray's Cafe at a crime scene again. It's not cool. Chainton Residence, 4:44 a.m.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Fuck shit, now we need to chase the son of a bitch. Oh dear. It doesn't crash into anything, you turn right.
Holy Toledo!
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Where did the fucking car go to? Oh shit, it's so far in front now. We're almost there. On this side of the shit car.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Oh fuck.
What are you? A linebacker?
Let's ram into the civilian.
This is terrible!
No, no, no! Oh, fuck, man.
Idiota!
Don't let that asshole get away.
First I crashed in a tree and I almost knocked down a civilian. Then I crashed into a truck. Come on, turn! Turn! Nice turn! Okay. Where's he gonna go? Left?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on, get out. Oh.
All right, I give up.
Hey.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
The vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So we got this guy. Okay, let's get into the fuck-ass police car. Oh,
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Okay. So what should we do? Are we near the police station? What the fuck? Why are we here? Am I missing something? Oh wait, there's a telephone shit here. So we need to use that telephone shit.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, so in the 1940s, the message is manually recorded. So the operator will tell you the message left for this detective felt like a phone, which is pretty shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Now we got a new location to Central Morgue. That's set as a destination. The Broadway, Hollywood. And every time when we go from one location to another, if the taxi drivers was AI, we go into this stupid loading screen, which will add up a lot of time. But if we were to drive by ourselves, it would be much more difficult, because we will incur some crashes and some costs. So here we are, Los Angeles County. 8:55 a.m. So now that we're here, let's go inside the room. Fucking shit, walking very slow. Okay, so we need to go to the autopsy room. Is it this one? Viewing gallery. No, is it this one? Okay, where's the fucking room to dissect a corpse? Oh, here we go.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
So there's a knife at the crime scene. Fuck. We missed something at the crime scene. Son of a bitch. Let's get this car.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To the crime scene, you bitch. You got amnesia or something? The doctor just told us 5 minutes ago, you son of a bitch. Come on, go! Back to the Ray's Cafe, you bitch. Run, run.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Okay, the grieving widow, a shoulder to cry on. That means an affair. So the widow killed her own husband to get a sum of money with her new husband. That is very crazy. Very crazy shit indeed. So we are now going to go to this loading screen. The only thing I don't like is this loading screen just keep loading. It adds up a lot of time if you play the whole game. Braves Cafe at 9:51 AM. There's supposed to be a knife nearby, so let's look around. Maybe they throw in the dustbin or something. No, it's not in the dustbin. What the fuck, man? Okay, the other side. At the alleyway, maybe? Yeah, we got it. So people are not very smart in the 1940s. They still throw away the murder weapon?
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Okay, so we have the murder's weapon. Let's get back.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So
where you want to go?
Okay. So now where should we go?
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
He's loading? He's loading of cum or something?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go!
Oh,
I'll bring the car around and head him off.
You have to run, bitch. You have to run.
It's too late, Sabo.
And Detective Phelps needs to chase Sabo. Miss. Okay. Need to have a better.